Man, you ever have one of those neighbors who just lives to make your life hell? I'm talking about the kind who'll measure your grass with a ruler and snitch to the HOA if it's half an inch too long. That's my story. And it all started with a damn toy truck left on my lawn. My name's Jake, and I live in a cookie-cutter suburban neighborhood in Ohio. Think picket fences, matching mailboxes, and Karen, the HOA president, who's got a clipboard permanently glued to her hand. My wife, Sarah, and I moved here 5 years ago with our two kids, Mia and Ethan, who are 6 and 8. Our front yard's always been a bit of a mess. Bikes, soccer balls, that plastic T-Rex Ethan drags everywhere. It's a kid's paradise, and we love it. But Karen O, she hated it. One Tuesday, I'm sipping coffee on my porch when Karen storms up, her heels clicking like a metronome, and slaps a violation notice on my mailbox. "Your yard's a disgrace, Jacob," she says. Nose so high, I swear she's sniffing clouds. "Those toys are an eyesore. Clean it up by Friday, or it's a $200 fine." I'm stunned. Toys. An eyesore. I laugh it off, thinking she's joking, but her glare says otherwise. Sarah's pissed. When I tell her, says we should just comply to avoid trouble. But me, I'm not built like that. You poke me. I poke back harder. See, Karen's been running this neighborhood like her personal fiefdom since we moved in. She's got a reputation fined the Millers for their unapproved mailbox color, hounded the Patels over their Diwali lights. Everyone's scared of her. But I'm done. That violation notice lit a fire in me. I start noticing how Karen's always watching, always judging. She'd drive by our house daily, jotting notes like she's auditioning for neighborhood dictator. The toys weren't the real issue, it was control. She wanted our yard to look like her sterile, flowerless lawn. Screw that. I'm not ripping the joy out of my kids' lives just to please her. So, I start digging literally and figuratively. I read the HOA bylaws cover to cover. Turns out, they're strict about visible clutter, but vague on structures. Nothing says I can't build something permanent in my yard, as long as it's not an eyesore. That's when the idea hits me, a sunken ball pit. Not just any ball pit one dug into the ground, lined with soft foam sides, filled with 1,000 colorful plastic balls. It's technically a landscape feature, not clutter, and it's fun as hell. Sarah thinks I'm nuts but gives me the green light. "Just don't start a war," she says. Too late. I spend the next week planning. I rent a mini excavator, order foam padding from a gym supplier, and buy enough plastic balls to make a clown jealous. The bylaws say any yard modification needs HOA approval. But I find a loophole: minor landscaping under 3 feet deep doesn't require a permit. I keep it at 2 feet 11 inches, just to be safe. The neighbors start whispering as I dig. Old man Jenkins next door gives me a thumbs up. He's been fined by Karen for his bird bath. By Thursday, the pit's done 6 feet wide, foam-lined, and filled with a rainbow of balls. Mia and Ethan lose their minds, diving in like it's Christmas. But I'm not done. I want Karen to choke on her own rules. I grab a can of red spray paint and make a sign: a can't stop fun, bold, messy, and impossible to miss. I stake it right by the pit. Game on. Friday morning, Karen's back, and she's livid. I'm on my porch, sipping coffee again, when her SUV screeches to a stop. She marches over, face redder than my sign. "What the hell is this?" "Jacob," she shrieks, pointing at the ball pit. Kids from the block are already playing in it, laughing, while their parents watch from their yards. This is a violation, she yells. I lean back, smirking. Check the bylaws. Karen, it's a landscape feature. Perfectly legal. She's shaking, clutching her clipboard like a lifeline. You think you're clever, I'll have this eyesore removed. I shrug. Good luck. It's permanent. That's when the twist hits Jenkins, the old guy next door. Steps up with his phone. He's been filming her tirades for months, uploading them to a neighborhood group chat I didn't even know existed. Turns out, half the block's been documenting Karen's nonsense, her yelling at kids, threatening fines, even keying a car she thought was parked wrong. Jenkins sent the footage to the HOA board, and they're holding an emergency meeting tomorrow to vote on her removal. Karen's face goes ghost white when he tells her. She storms off, but not before tripping over a stray soccer ball. The kids cheer. By Saturday, the neighborhood's buzzing. The ball pit's a hit. Kids are calling it Jake's Pit, and parents bring beers over to toast my rebellion. The HOA meeting happens, and Karen's out, replaced by Jenkins, who promises to chill on the fines. The violation notice shredded. Our yard's still a mess, but it's our mess. Sarah's laughing now, saying I should have built the pit years ago. Mia and Ethan are practically living in it, and I'm out $500 for the whole setup, but it's worth every penny to see Karen's reign end. The sign stays up, a middle finger to her legacy. Sometimes, you gotta fight petty with petty. So, what do you think? Did I go too far? Or was Karen asking for it? Drop your thoughts. 'Cause I'm curious. The end